I'm Molly from the YouTube channel Beauty Spectrum.
Say hi to Molly's vlog!
Like, what the hell?
Vlogger of the year!
Hold up.
Good morning guys, it is now Summer in the City day 2, which means I'm with Eve. It is Saturday the 11th of August and I feel like this day has been very long awaited. I feel like all summer I've had in the back of my mind Summer in the City, like oh my god, because this year is the first year that I'm actually a creator at Summer in the City. The other 2 years that I've actually been there as like a viewer. Obviously I've met a lot of you guys and stuff, but I've never been like an official creator. This year however, me and Eve have a Q&A panel and a meetup, and tomorrow I'm also nominated for an award in the Summer in the City award, so this year is quite hectic compared to other years, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so nervous. Like I woke up and I was just like brilliant. I just didn't feel amazing because we'd had like 4 hours sleep, and I'm not even like, I'm not hungover or anything, it's just I'm tired from going to sleep at 2:30 in the morning, and then I woke up again at about 6:30 and I couldn't get back to sleep, and I'm just like ugh.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, oh, we will be fine. It's just I've never really done anything like this before, but
it'll be fine.
It will be fine. So I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna start off by having a shower. I just need to like freshen up a bit. Obviously yesterday we were like on and off the tube and we were at a party and I don't smell or feel amazing, so I'm gonna have a shower, get ready, which I'm excited for actually. I quite like getting ready for events. That's probably my favourite bit because I like doing my makeup and my hair and stuff. So yeah, here's Eve Bennett. How are you feeling about our meetup?
I'm really excited for the meetup. I like our schedule like says different times.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I'm really stressed out.
Eve says her schedule is our meetups at 4 and my schedule says our meetups at 2, but all of the people that have tweeted me saying I'm so excited to meet you and stuff say 4. So I think it's 4. I think I've just got a bad or like a miss.
This says 4.
Yeah, I think my schedule's just messed up. I will text Paige and see, but I'm now pretty much ready. I just need to put a lipstick on in the car because my lips are a bit chapped. So we're just taking some pictures before we go, and then we are heading to the XL. We're running a little bit late, but we're gonna hopefully be there for about 11:15, 11:30.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. So yeah, everybody is now ready. New is here. Liv is here. Lydia is behind. Liv looks lovely. Lydia, everybody looks so nice.
Yeah,
everyone looks pang. Eve's having a problem with her shoes though, so that's going well. My outfit is from Miss Pap. I have actually worn this before in the vlog where I went out in Leeds. So yeah, when I wore it that night, I was like, I feel like this is a good SitC outfit. So this is what I'm wearing today.
Try and do it, please.
What is up with it?
The buckle thing won't go through the hole. Like
yeah, hold on. So we're now on the DLR on the way to the XL Arena, which is actually quite far out. Like when people say Summer in the City is in London, it is in London, but it's just like right at the other side. So we're getting the tube, we're almost there. We're now at the XL. I just met such a lovely viewer called Katie who's already given me a gift, which is mad because we haven't even got like off the tube station yet. So yeah, it was lovely to chat to her. We're just going to go in now. This is the first year that I've like been a creator here, so I don't really know where I need to go or what I need to do, so I'm just following Eve around. So I mean, we'll see what happens today. I'm gonna give my camera to Nu or Liv when we're doing our panels and our meetup and stuff, so that we can film bits of it, because otherwise I just think I'd be so like, I'd just be manic and I don't know what footage I would get, and I really want to film this because it's like such an exciting day, but hopefully Nu is going to be my camera woman, or Liv. Somebody's gonna have it. It's now just me and Eve and we're trying to find the creator entrance. We just walked the full length of the XL. Come out the other side.
We probably could have come from the other way.
Yeah, it's bloody hot as well. It's so warm. I thought it was kind of cold because yesterday when I arrived in London it was raining and I was like, yeah, it's kind of like turning into autumn. No.
Incorrect.
It isn't. I mean, I'm not wearing that much, but I'm still really sweaty just because we're walking and it's like, but apparently the venue is air conditioned, so yeah, that's a good thing.
My name is Zoe London. I'm hosting this lovely Q&A with these two lovely ladies. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Molly from the YouTube channel Beauty Spectrum.
I'm Eve from the YouTube channel Eve Bennett. So basically we've got these lovely ladies here at your disposal. As you can see, there's a microphone right in the middle, and we would love you to ask them anything. This is your chance to ask them something you've always wanted to. Can everybody hear that question coming out of that mic? Because we got, can you hear it all right?
Yeah.
It's a bit quiet, okay.
Yeah, it was just about like how to not let stress get the better of you in exam season basically.
I mean, I feel like you're probably better at answering this. Obviously exam season is a really stressful time. Like I've just done my A-levels, so I've been through all of that, and I think it's just, you've got to keep in mind that you are going to get through it, and it's difficult at the time when you're sitting them. It feels like the most important thing in the world, and it is important, but you have to take a step back and see the bigger picture, because yes, it's important, but you can't let it control your life in a negative way. Like, you've got to make the most of the opportunity rather than like worry and let it like ruin it for you.
I mean, I'd say the same. For me, I'm such a stress head. Honestly, I get stressed about everything, and I find in exam season that I can think that I'm not stressed, but then the tiniest like minor inconvenience will crop up in my life, and that will just trigger a complete breakdown. So for me, when I'm stressed, I literally just stop revising, because I feel like revising when you're stressed, there's no point.
Sort of additionally to that question, of course, you're running your YouTube channel almost as a full-time job whilst staying at school, revising. What advice do you give for people that are doing the same thing as you but maybe want to start a YouTube channel at that point?
I mean, it's difficult to get the balance right. You do have to think, okay, I need to take a step back, I need to focus on school, or you might want to focus on YouTube, but you have to make sure the balance is there. I think I struggled with that over like A-level period, because my YouTube channel is what I love, like that is what I want to do, that is like what I'm enjoying doing at the moment, but obviously I haven't done A-levels for 2 years to then not get the end result that I wanted, so it is difficult, but it's just all about like time management.
I can balance YouTube and like my daily life all right, but balancing YouTube, daily life and academics just doesn't work for me.
It's hard.
So in exam season, my YouTube channel essentially ceases to exist. Am I preparing for A-level results?
Not thinking about it.
Crying in a hole, yeah, like I just don't think about it, and then I'll like sit there and I'll be like, wait in a week, and I'm like, oh my god.
And I feel like people are going to want to know, I want to know actually, what are you guys going to go and study? What are you going to do at uni? Tell us.
Okay, well, I'm actually doing an art foundation course, because originally my plan was to not go to university. Like I hadn't applied, I hadn't done any of the stuff you need to do, and then my friend Liv actually told me about an art foundation course, which I looked into, and I was like, yeah, this is like exactly what I want to do, and I'm hoping to like specialise in photography.
Yeah, great.
So, yeah, I'm really excited actually.
So I haven't had my camera for a while and it's really loud in here, but we finished our panel, as you saw. We did a Q&A and then we met tons of you guys afterwards. Honestly, we were stood for probably about an hour just chatting to you, meeting you. It was so much fun, it was so nice. And then we just went and had lunch, and it is now 2:20 past 2. Our meetup is at 4 PM, so we have got like an hour and a bit until we need to go upstairs and get ready and stuff, which I'm actually so excited for it now. I was really nervous when I first came, but then now that I've been here for a bit and I've met loads of you guys, I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited to meet even more of you. Downside to talking all day is that I get such a sore throat, so I'm so sorry if you met me at somewhere in the city and you thought, God, she sounds like a man, because honestly my throat is going and I've got so much more talking yet to do. However, right now I think we're going to go and get a McFlurry, because somewhere over here there is like a McDonald's stand and they're doing free ice creams. This is what the room looks like. If you've never been to somewhere in the city before, and if you've never seen what the room looks like, you've got like merch stands over there, the sponsorships have stands over here. This year it is all also like sponsored or like in partnership with the new Mamma Mia film, which is obviously very exciting. And then over here there's like fairground rides, and then at the back is where the meet and greet panels are, which is where me and Eve will be heading in a little while. So here is Lizzie. So we are just going backstage just for 5 minutes before our meetup. We've actually ended up in such a rush. I thought we were going to have so much time, I thought it was going to be really leisurely, and now we're stood here with literally about 3 minutes until we're meant to be meeting everybody, and I need the toilet so much, and we have a meetup starting in 3 minutes time, so hopefully I'm going to be able to go upstairs, go for a wee, come back down, and also get a drink of water, because I have such a sore throat and I haven't even been speaking yet.
in my bag.
I haven't.
I sound like literally like a smoking
like
fit
a man.
today. And then we've had all this stress trying to get the +1.
Yeah, the after party tonight is meant to be insane. It's Mamma Mia themed, but we're really struggling to get everybody in.
We're in, thank God.
Yeah,
but we don't really want to go if not everyone.
Yeah, we're not going if like Lizzie and everybody can't.
Yeah.
It's so unfair. Like, the whole system is not fair.
Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to Molly's vlog.
in the hotel, you guys saw that we had our meetup. It was actually insane, and I'm going to talk to you more about it probably later or maybe tomorrow, because currently we are waiting for the Uber, who is still 4 minutes away. But yeah, we are now heading to the after party. We've really quickly come back and got changed. I haven't really touched my makeup up. I've like powdered a little bit. I'm going to put a different lipstick on, but we haven't really got changed or anything. I've just changed my outfit. So this is from...
We haven't really got changed or anything.
I mean, no, we have got changed, but we haven't like touched our makeup up really. So my outfit tonight is this jumpsuit. It's from Bershka. I'll try and link it down below, but I think it's out of stock in yellow, but they do stock it in black. We are now heading back to the XL. Slightly inconvenient because we are like toing and froing a lot from Greenwich to the XL. There are hotels nearer. We're just staying quite far away. Maybe next year we'll stay at the XL, yeah. So the party tonight is at the Sunbon Yacht Hotel, which is near the XL Arena, which basically it looks like a massive boat.
I'm telling everyone. I think it's on the water.
Yeah, and the whole party is themed around the new Mamma Mia film, which is literally my dream. Like, if you could plan me a party, it would be this. Like, there's Mamma Mia cocktails. We've got
everyone remember their cocktail
drink vouchers for a cocktail. Eve, I have yours.
It's still 4 minutes away.
Oh, I have yours. Oh god, we're so embarrassing. Someone give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? So this is where the after party is. Like, bougie as or what the hell? Like, I am way too uncool for anything like this. Look at that and then think about me and everything you know about me. What is this? We stand up though. This is the most bougie place I have ever been to a party. Literally ever. I feel poor just looking at it. Gatsby who? So we have made it to the after party, which is on a yacht, and look at the setting that I'm in. Literally look at the background. It is so freaking beautiful. I just feel so lucky, and like, what the hell, I would never usually be in a location like this. I would never have come here otherwise if it wasn't for YouTube, and I might have just seemed so overwhelmed all day, like it's just been so chaotic, and it might have seemed like this is all normal to me, but it is not, and I'm so grateful. Like, I want you to know I am so grateful, and whatever your opinion of me is, I hope that you're watching this and you can tell that I'm being legit, because I am, and I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you, because like it wouldn't be. Lizzie is taking the mick out of me.
No, I'm just watching you have a deep chat.
I am. No, just this, everything. Just this, everything. That's a boat. But look, in other news, please look at the view and admire this. Here is Lizzie Barnett. She isn't the view. Get out. Beautiful. The Docklands in London is honestly one of the most underrated areas because this is stunning. For you. It is now Sunday and we are sat in Bills. I didn't vlog anything. I think I vlogged in the party and then nothing else. Okay, back to the chat. So we're now in Bills, we're having breakfast. I've decided I'm just going to turn the Summer in the City vlog into a 2-day vlog because, to be honest, I don't have time to edit it today. So I hope you don't mind, but I also feel like I really didn't film as much as I thought I had yesterday. Like, once I've put all the footage down from like the time lapses and the meetup and stuff, I don't know what I filmed really at all because a lot of other people have had my camera. We're now in Bills. I have just got my breakfast, which is a Bills breakfast, although I'm awaiting some beans, which I feel like need to go here and they will fit here perfectly. And then I've also got a really nice coffee. Oh, fab, okay. Here's the beans. Here's the beans. Yeah, now it looks perfect. Absolutely peng. I'm so excited to eat this. Okay, we are now at Summer in the City, and honestly, I feel so ill. Like, we got here and we had to go and drop our luggage off, and I think it was that just pushed me over the edge because there are so many people in the XL, like so many people, because there's another convention going on, and it was so hot and stuffy. We're absolutely exhausted. I think I've had about 10 hours sleep for the last 2 days, like back to back, 5 hours each night. It's so intense that kind of all I want to do now is go home. Like, I just wish I could go and be home in my bed. But even when I do finish here, it's like 4.5 hours in the car. And I'm just like, why isn't teleportation a thing? However, we are here, I'm with Lydia. That enthusiasm mirrors mine. And honestly, I feel so rough. Like, when I get tired, I also get really like dizzy and just like nauseous and kind of like out of it, like spaced out. I just feel like, ugh. That's the only way to describe it. And I feel like I might look a little bit put together, like I look tired, but I still look like I've made an effort, but inside I feel literally so dead. We are waiting for Eve and New to come back with Jack, and then we're going to watch Ibs on his education panel, which is really laid back and chill. Like we can just go and sit in there, it's dark, it's cold, it's night, which is the complete opposite of where we just were, where it was bright, stuffy and filled with people. I think if you've been to somewhere in the city, you'll know the feeling when I say it just drains you. Like I love it and I love meeting you, and yesterday was amazing, and to be honest I'm so proud of myself for getting through it without like passing out. But today, a bit of a daft idea to come on the Sunday. They're back. Where's Jack? Where's Jack?
Yeah, we're just waiting for him now.
Okay.
For God's sake. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm now with my dad, which is very, very random. But basically,
Uber driver.
yeah, I am completely unable to get home today unless my dad came to pick me up, because I have been nominated for Best Vlogger, which you guys know. But it's at 6 PM and the trains literally stopped running at 6, and we're so far away from King's Cross right now. So basically my dad was like, well obviously I want to watch the awards anyway on the off chance that I win, which I know that I'm not going to, like I know that, and the only way I could stay and watch like on the off chance that I did was if I could get a lift home, and obviously I wasn't going to drive myself here because, you know, although I can drive, I can't really drive very well, and also it's a tiring weekend that I literally would not have been able to drive myself home. But anyway, so my dad is here. It is now 20 to 5 and the awards are at 6, so I'm going to try and get my dad into the event even though he doesn't have a ticket or anything, because we literally didn't work this plan out until like last week. Because I haven't known for very long that I was going to be nominated and stuff. So that is the plan. It's quite a long walk to the other side of the XL, and there's so many people, it's like so busy. And usually the Sunday is really chill, but they're having another event which has just caused the halls and the like walkways to be absolute chaos. So how are you feeling about being here?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed? What are the massive amount of support you've got? All the viewers you're meeting?
Yeah, I'm just getting spotted all the time.
That was where the after party was last night. Yeah.
Hello everybody, so I'm with Molly's dad, and Jack and Ibs, and we are going to see Molly win the vlogger.
We're a very proud family.
The Molly's nominated for Vlogger of the Year awards, and we're going to watch her win it right now. So next clip will be her crying in gratitude because she's gonna win. I have faith.
Yeah!
Yeah, go Molly, go Beauty Spectrum!
So I've left my camera with my dad and Eve because I'm about to go on stage. Oh, I don't think I can even get this way, can I? Nope. I'm about to go on stage for the awards ceremony, so I don't have my camera, but I thought I'd add this clip in because they are going to film it, so hopefully you can hear this.
Next awards, Vlogger of the Year. Shortlist, Anastasia Kingsnorth. Beauty Spectrum. Matt Joseph. Without further ado, the Vlogger of the Year this year is Saffron Barker.
Most for me, because vlogging is kind of like where I started out, and it means that I get to interact with you guys as much as I possibly can, so thank you so much.
We're done. What has this weekend even been? I've never been more glad in my life to be getting a car home instead of a train. The last thing I want to do right now is get a tube to King's Cross, and I do not envy Eve and everybody heading back towards central London at all, because in fact it's not even that I'm tired, it's a completely different feeling, and I feel like unless you go to somewhere in the city it's so hard to describe what it's like. And my dad's never been before, and he was only there for about 45 minutes, but he was inside and he was like, I can totally see why if you've done this for a full 2 days it's so exhausting mentally. Like, it's not that I'm physically tired, because yeah, I've done a lot of standing around and walking, but it's just so draining because I love meeting you guys so much, but it is intense, it is full on. And I wish that we could have a little bit more time to like chat in a calm environment. I would love to sit with you guys for like, I don't know, an hour and talk instead of just like, hi, how are you, how's your weekend been, like really quick fire, because I feel like it's such an intense like couple of days. But I am so excited to go home now, honestly. I've loved this weekend. I love it every year. Summer in the City is, why won't you stand at a nice angle? Nope. Summer in the city is one of the weekends that I always look back on in my summer holidays or in my summer. That is always a standout moment. It is always a memory that's like, oh yeah, summer in the city. And it kind of marks the middle of the summer. So it's been really enjoyable, and I hope any of you guys that met me had a really good time. I'm so sorry if you met me today and I just wasn't myself. I was so tired. I'm running on about 8 or 9 hours sleep since Friday. It's now Sunday, so I feel like as soon as we get driving and the adrenaline has gone, because right now my heart is racing just from like everything, I will fall asleep. I also want to say a massive thank you to everybody that nominated me for best vlogger. I know I haven't addressed it yet. My dad filmed a clip. Massive congratulations to Saffron who won it. Obviously I am like, I don't want people to comment being like, oh, like, are you annoyed? Like, I'm literally not annoyed. I didn't expect for a second to have won that award, not a minute, because I was up against the hottest competition on YouTube, and Saffron has a very huge fan base, so I'm not at all annoyed, and she deserved it, and I'm so grateful to have even been up against competition like her. And everybody else on the list, they're so talented. They're creators that are so passionate about what they do, and that's why they were there, and I'm very grateful to be up amongst them. So thank you so much to everybody that did vote, and being nominated was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe next year, guys, maybe next year. In other news, my dad has bought me a Mamma Mia CD. Right, I haven't had CDs since I was about 9, 10. When did we last have a CD player? A long time ago.
Like I'm playing the car.
Dad, that light's doing nothing. And yeah, we got it for the car because his car doesn't have a like Bluetooth, or it actually does have an aux cord, but I don't have a phone that fits the aux. But no, actually I've got my adapter. We could aux it.
Could have,
but I appreciate this. It's old school, retro. I remember tapes. Just. In fact, didn't I have a portable tapes player?
You did.
Love that. So we just stopped at this service station over here behind me, and this is now my setup because we had dinner, or tea, or whatever you want to call it, because I hadn't really eaten today, because like I had, as you saw, we had breakfast at about like 11, half 11, and I had a fry up, so like I was pretty full for most of the day from that. And also when I was starting to get hungry, it was the awards, so then I was like really nervous, because even though I knew I wasn't going to win, there was a very slim chance I'd have to go on stage in front of a whole room full of people, and I was so nervous, so I didn't want to eat. So we've just stopped off. I actually had fried vegetable noodles with potatoes, which was actually really nice and not something I'd usually go for. I'm gonna say this, I'm actually gonna say it, I'm sick to death of pizza and pasta. Like, it's all I ate when I was in Greece, it's all I've eaten this weekend. I'm just bored of it and I don't want to eat any more of it, so I got noodles. My dad has brought me some pillows. I'm gonna sleep. Dad, how far from home are we?
Yeah, 168 miles.
168 miles to go. We've been driving for an hour and we're not even at Stansted Airport yet. Like, that is a joke. Why is London so big?